Yo, what's going on, guys? FlipZ here, and we're back again with another NBA 2K21 video. And today we'll be teaching you guys the reverse behind the back, because I had a vote on Twitter and most of the people voted on the reverse behind the back over the crossover teleport, or like the hand switch, or whatever you want to call that move. But since you guys want the reverse behind the back, I'll definitely be giving that tutorial. Now, this is mostly for my advanced dribblers out there that want to have something added to their arsenal. I always like to teach something part by part. I will probably do a full combo video soon, but besides that, I'll just teach the reverse behind the back so you can add it to your game. And you know, you can go crazy with it. You can just do, like, you know, crazy things with it, like just have fun. So yeah, anyways, y'all, let me just show y'all the SIGS real quick and just get to that so we can get that out the way. The SIGS is still the same. I'm on my other player, by the way, because I just decided to be on there because I was on a my career game on another player, and that's mad work. But yeah, take your time to pause. I still use the same SIGS. Nothing has changed here. Everything's still the same. I literally have not changed it. Like, I always stick with my SIGS, so that's the signature styles. Also, by the way, here's what my ball handling is on this player. It's at an 88, but I could still do it with my other player, which is at an 87, I think, something like that. But yeah, my ball handling on this player is at an 88, and he is 6'6". My other player is 6'7", with I think, I don't know if it's 87 or 86 ball handling, because he's minimum wingspan. But this is what the build is looking like so far. Pretty much a W in my book. Also, as well, here's the badges that I run to. Usually I don't run ankle breaker, so I'll be taking this off. I have more on this build, so you can just like probably take off tight handles and put up your dimer and bail out and call it a day, or just, you know what I'm saying, switch that around. So I'll just have it like that for now. But that's what I have 23, but with the other player I have 22. So I think this diamond would just be on bronze, and this is what I would be had. This is my badge setup. I have Stop and Go Hall of Fame, which helps a lot. And that's pretty much that. So let's get straight into the tutorial. All right, so first things first, the best way to start up the reverse behind the back off of the spin, what I like to do is personally do a momentum behind the back. So if you don't know how to momentum behind the back, the dribble tutorial playlist will be in the description below and in the comment section as well. So if you don't see it in the description, it'll just be in the comment section, so don't worry about that. It'll be the first comment, the first pinned comment in the video. So I started off with that. You can start off with other things. You can do the momentum cancel to a spin, which is not hard, which is like this, right? And then you can do momentum behind the back, or anything that just gets you a regular spin. So I like to spin left side, so we'll have the ball in the left hand. So just what you want to just get out of the way first, we'll go step by step here. So first things first, get your momentum behind the back to spin down pack. So this is what it would look like. You know, don't like hold the left stick down, by the way, because you'll get that animation. But yeah, so we want to start off by doing your momentum behind the back to spin, right? And once you know you're getting that spin when you're what's it called? So the timing for that is what I'm trying to say is, when you momentum behind the back, it's as soon as the ball hits the hand, that's when you begin to spin. That's when you throw your spin. So to explain one more time, you momentum behind the back, then spin, right? And when you spin on the left side, you can see my right stick is going from, so as a clock, it's going from probably like 11 all the way to like 7 or like 8. So it goes from top left to bottom left. You can see right there on the controller. That's just an example. You're gonna be doing that type of spin, right? So when you momentum spin, now you can counter your spin to get the crossover behind the back. So this is what you want, right? Every time. So to get that, as if you saw on the controller right there, to get your reverse behind the back, it's all into a counter. Now you can flick it, or personally my favorite of doing it is just rotating it counterclockwise back to its position. So when you momentum behind the back, right, and you spin, and I didn't get the right spin, but anyways, when you momentum behind the back and you spin, as you can see, I'm holding the left stick, not pressing it, by the way, sorry, but I'm holding the left stick in this direction right here to the bottom right. So hold it from its opposite side as you spin. The timing is literally right after you spin. right? That's when you flick it from its opposite side. So it goes from, so the left stick goes from top left to bottom right. It's opposite side. As you can see here again, if I momentum spin, you see I'm holding the left stick to the top left. And as I'm holding the left stick to the top left, as soon as the ball hits the other hand, that's when I spin. And then I rotate it around. So, right, as you can see right there, that is a perfect example of what you want to do. Right, so when you momentum spin, right, a momentum behind the back spin, you rotate the left stick counterclockwise back to the top left, or you could just flick it. You could just flick it back to the top left. So you could flick it, which could be easier for you, whichever way you want it to be. I like rotating it; it feels more comfortable for me. So I'll show you with me flicking it. There you go. See, you could just flick it, or you can rotate it. But I like to rotate it personally because it still works. So once again, I'm gonna run it back one more time. You momentum behind the back, spin, counter, then crossover behind the back. Now, when you're throwing the crossover behind the back, you flick the right stick up to the bottom right. If you're doing it from my positioning, right? If you're starting with the ball in the left hand and you momentum behind the back, then spin. Right on the counter, as soon as you either flick or rotate the left stick. So as soon as you're rotating right here, you see me flicking. I kind of flick to the top left or top right, but you could literally just flick up and you get a crossover, as you can see right here. So once coming into that spin and doing the counter, right, when you counter, you just flick up and bottom right, because the ball, if I'm correct, the ball is going to be on the left hand, so the behind the back is going to throw it back to the right hand. And I'm messing up, but yeah, the behind the back is going to go back to the right hand right here. Then you could like do this and get your opponent and draw it. You feel me? That's just a combo to just show you what examples you can do here. I'll try something else real quick. I tried to do an escape. You can also do the step back out of the reverse behind the back when you get it, which is pretty clean. So I'll just show more examples of combos so you guys can see what, like, you guys can test out when you're in the my court what you want to do. Oh, I messed up right there. But yeah, it's pretty deadly. Like I said, I'm gonna run it back one more time because I know it's very difficult for the people trying to learn this that don't do like advanced dribbling and just like, you know, don't just do regular kills. So like I said, once you momentum behind the back, the timing is all in the spin. As soon as the ball hits the hand, that's when you want to spin. And then right after you spin, you want to counter the left stick. So like I said, you're going to be holding the left stick to the top left. So when you momentum behind the back to spin, you're still holding the left stick to the top left. As soon as you spin, one more time, I'm going to repeat this one more time. As soon as you spin, you counter the left stick. So you flick it from its opposite side. So you were holding it top left, the left stick, correct? So you flick it to the bottom right, hold it, and once you flick it towards the bottom right, then you either rotate the left stick counterclockwise back to the top left, or you can flick it. You can try both ways and see what's comfortable for you. Whatever's comfortable works. I like to rotate it personally. Rotating it counterclockwise feels way more fluent, and just way, you know, it just feels very nice when I like actually rotate it off the stick, which feels good. So one more time again, you momentum behind the back, counter, and then crossover behind the back. So when you crossover behind the back, literally all you're doing is just flicking up and bottom right when you crossover behind the back on the right stick. So you can see right there, this time I did it with the flicking method instead of the rotating method. As the camera spazzes out, fantastic. But yeah, you guys can see it right there. I did it with the flicking method, and I did it by just literally flicking up and bottom right, and then I got the reverse behind the back that I wanted. So you can do other moves too. You can't just do like reverse. You can just literally do this. You can do a hezzy. You can do a crossover if you wanted to. So I'll just show an example real quick. You know, you could do the possibilities are endless. You could do a crossover. You could do a double behind the back, for example. So, oh, I messed up right there, but I'll just try to attempt it one more time for you guys as I keep messing up. Oh, man, I'm enjoying this. Yeah, I'm definitely enjoying this. But yeah, like I said, the possibilities are endless. I really want to get this combo so bad. There you go. See, and then you can really break the game. Basically what I'm saying, you could really break the game. You could also do a between the legs crossover, which is a killer crossover. So we'll just get to that real quick. And you know what I'm saying, then get the easy kill. There you go. That's a little combo right there. This is just I'm just doing it just to show examples of how you can mix and, you know, mix up all your combos and add it to your game and just be very versatile with your dribbling ability, I guess. So the reverse behind the back is not that hard. If you guys need any help, let me know in the comment section below. I'm always here to help. I'm always here for the feedback. You guys know I love helping you guys in the comment section. I try my best to reach anybody there. So yeah, that's gonna be it for the video, guys. This is the reverse behind the back tutorial. It's not hard. It's very, very, very easy off of the spin. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Social media links in the description below. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell icon to stay notified anytime I upload. I'm always active on Twitter, by the way, so follow me on Twitter. Like I said, follow me on Twitter. I'm always active. But yeah, guys, it's been your boy Flip Z, and I'm out. Peace.